We're gonna dedicate this one to the city. Compton, Watts, yeah. Long Beach, Inglewood, Hollywood, out to the Valley, Pacoima, IE, San Bernardino, all that. You know, this is my neck of the woods that held me down since a young pup.
Where you from? Yeah. Third, tell them where you from. Let's go. Cruising down G Street looking at hoes. Oh my God, she ain't got no clothes. Outside of the church, man, that's crazy work. But he do still paying for what's under that skirt. I make a left on baseline, keep a thing on my lap in case niggas want to try to take mine. In case dudes bone enough to try to take mine. Let's see, how will you breathe if you take 9?
Might be the dumbest man in America. I've never seen anything like this.
Correct.
Who implicates themselves in a book? What's up?
Same thing. She can actually talk about different things.
The fact that he said he was better than Q, and like,
decide on whether or not you're gonna have kids. You probably just have to
don't like it.
make her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, adopt.
So when I could not have a relationship with my biological father, God brought other men in my life to follow. And
I am racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world.
remember me? Take a picture. Let's do like, come on, man.
There's so much about this moment that is trying to make people feel like they've lost their minds. When in fact, they don't have
Mic check, am I good? Mic check, am I good? Yeah, mic check, am I good? Yeah. I said, mic check, am I good? Am I good? Right now, I'm about to hit you out the window like my name is Suge. And I'm stepping up like what's good. And you know me, third degree, good in any hood. And knock on wood, you pressing your luck. Right now, you can see that I really don't give a fuck. I'm stepping up what you really want. Yes, I got that stuff that be rattling and trunk and up. That's me, legit on the underground scene. If you don't know, you know what I mean. It's the IE King, it's the king of the empire. I come through when the boy do spit fire. Look at them and we know they liars. And we just rotate, change them out like tires. I'm the one you admire. You already know we about to hit you with the AI flyer. We don't change our appearance for nothing. You better go and see right now, we just bumping. Go ahead and get the merch you already see. Get your D-by-3 shirt and it's really clean. Yes, the boy step on the scene. If you know, yes, Friday night greatness, you know what we mean. We about to go make you kiss the ring. Like I'm the Godfather, ain't nobody harder. When that boy 3-guard, guess I move smarter. And you better order, go and move your daughter, because she may get caught up. Put her on the blade. If you don't know, man, yes, I'm throwing shade. Stepping on my lemonade, blowing like grenades. If you don't know, man, we don't pay attention to the hate. We just debate, and then we just degrade. We just push them on the wall, and then we see straight. Yes, I don't know what it is by the 3rd degree, but I handle my biz. Oh, I mean Quez, and he stand on biz. And Method X about to flex, you know what it is. Just about to go handle her stuff. You know what's next, so we about to bring it up. Nigga don't like us, to shut the funk up. Because if you step up, you getting beat up. You can't see us with HD vision. You already know right now, yes, we live on your television. This a freestyle, you better go and smile. Because right now, you ain't seen it in a while. 3 people, or maybe even 4, that keep with this real, man, you know already want more. Yes, we knocking on your front door. Better go ahead and explore. Know that 3rd degree is raw. The way that I kick the freestyle, I know it's been quite a while, but I'm about to get my feet and run a mile. And I'm about to slap you like a red-headed stepchild. I mean, I'm speaking off the dome. Right now, you better leave that boy 3rd alone. Knock, knock, like I said, ain't nobody home. But we about to go ahead and start the show. Whoa. What's good, y'all? What's good? We are back up in the place. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. We're live in effect, in the wreck, coming at your neck with the full effect. And we getting the girl wet. And we about to go and get a paycheck. Yeah!
What he said.
Right, all of the above. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, my beautiful people? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing, man?
Oh, good, man. Still recovering, dude. Just getting it in every day. So, yeah, here we are.
Man, we glad to see you, man. We glad you're feeling better, man.
Oh,
Good to have you back, bro.
That sucks. Anyone had their appendix burst, dude? It sucks.
That just means you gotta stay away from women who aren't clean.
Okay, I don't think that's what that means. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's how that works, but you know.
He got me thinking, like, who wasn't clean? Hold on. Man, I've been good.
That's what we do.
It's silly. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad, man. You know what I'm saying? I be having ulcers, flare up from time to time, so I couldn't imagine my appendix bursting. I'm cool.
Yeah, that abdominal area, bro. Like, and honestly, it was kind of good that I kind of slept in because you be making me laugh too much and it hurts. So it's like,
yeah, you wasn't gonna make it.
I got to chill on it. I can't even be really watching any comedy movies, bro, because of it sucks.
Well, don't listen to Drake album then if you don't want to laugh.
I got force fed that, bro. I got force fed that by my daughter, who's a big Drake fan, and she was just like, "They're just hating on him. I love his R&B album." Have you listen to everything? I'm just like, bro.
Yeah.
Put me out.
Hey, man, I tried. I tried. I tried. That's all I can say is I tried.
I didn't.
There's like nothing on there that I would vibe to. And that's being honest. I like him. I like his early stuff.
Wait, we go. There's more.
There's more.
There's more. So hey, first off, thank you to the Facebookers, to the YouTubers. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button. We thank you guys for coming through. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with us on Drop Your 3 Cent. I just sent my brother some messages, or actually some videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think really we're in the right trajectory. The vision is straight. We're clear. We give it to you consistently. We give you good content. We're live in the wreck. You know what I'm saying? And you guys show up. The numbers have been good for like the last 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally like 1,000-something views. You know what I'm saying? Like, give or take. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's 1.1, sometimes 1.3, 1.4, but you all have been really coming through. Thank you, Facebook. We really appreciate you. YouTube. We appreciate the rebroadcasters and the ones who come through live. You know, we love you. Thank you. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button, and you know, make sure you follow us. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all the real MVPs, player.
The real.
Yes.
And we know around this time, you know, we know what it is. We know y'all like a little bit of the ratchet. So we about to go ahead and drop y'all with a little bit of ratchet news. So we'll hit you and we'll be right back.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Third Degree. We're back with more ratchet news. Well, some of it's ratchet, some of it's not, but we still got to speak on it. So let's go.
Well, with 1 week in, you know, Drake's Iceman and BT and Maid of Honor has dropped. And so what are your thoughts? But right now I can tell you a big fan of Drake right now is the White House. The White House co-signs Drake's album by posting an AI version of it. People wonder if he called them out, but they remember he's friends with Aiden Ross and lots of other MAGA supporters like Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? So I don't think he's going to call them out. And if they like it, what does that say about you? I'm just playing. All right, moving on. Well, one person who wasn't feeling Drake's album was Rick Ross, and he reacted calling the album mid, and all this other, call it garbage. You know, like those two ain't going to be cool no time soon. So, yeah, anyway, moving on. Speaking of real rappers, T.I. celebrates 20 years of ATL and King while teasing final album, Unalive the King. So, hey, are you excited for a new T.I. album? And if it's anything like let them know, then I think we got some fire on our hands, man. Especially if we got For Real behind the board, so we'll see. All right, moving on. Streamer who built his career on provoking and harassing minorities for content has been charged with attempted unaliving. His own tweet didn't help his case. And I hope they throw his punk ass underneath the jail and he gets served with a whole bunch of chocolate wieners. You know what I mean? Let's see how tough you are then, punk. All right, then, moving on. It's being reported that men who marry chubby women are 10 times happier, study says. Is that true? Man, what do you say? Moving on. Oh man, it's being reported that Snackademics finally met Drake and he gifted him an OVO chain. And this is the actual picture of Snackademics going to sleep with that chain. It looks accurate to me, right? The internet is ruthless. Alright, moving on. It had been reported that there was a swarm of bees that overran the White House. I don't know, was Wu-Tang loose? Well, did somebody did this on purpose or something? I don't know, man. They took some killer bees on the White House. Ruthless, right? Moving on. It's been reported that Alex Haley's Roots added to list of banned books in Knox County, Tennessee, which is crazy because he's from Tennessee. So why are they banning Roots of all things, saying that it's violence and sexuality? You talking about the stuff that that ancestors have done to another group of minorities and now you want to ban it because this is your history? Talk about reflection, not liking itself, right? All right, moving on. 24-year-old Christian kindergarten teacher gets 40 days in jail for seducing student. And the dad knew about it. I think the dad was encouraging this, right? This is crazy. What is going on? Anyway, moving on. Dumb Donald proposes $1.7 billion fund for January 6th defendants and others targeted by Biden. Crazy, right? But black folks can't get, reparations. And you talking about people who went and destroyed and stormed the Capitol, federal buildings, and stomped out police officers, even killed one, or unalived one, right? Anyway, we're going to talk about this more tonight, too. All right, moving on. It's being reported that scientists claim that our dreams are real in another reality. And if this is true, your boy that has some wild dreams. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. Would explain a lot. But moving on. Elon Musk slams Lupita Nyong'o's casting in The Odyssey. Apparently, a black woman can't play this role because it's supposed to be about white people, right? Beach. All right, moving on. It's being reported that next Friday we'll deal with gentrification. Funny how we were just talking about, white folks in South Africa, right? Hey, but what do we know? I'm looking forward to this one, all right? Hopefully Chris Tucker will reprise his role as Smokey. But we'll see. Moving on. Tina Turner's estate sells name, image, and music rights, a major deal with Pop House. I know Ike Turner is somewhere peed off that she done sold off or even sold off his daddy's last name, right? Man, she probably wishing that she would have eaten more of the cake. What do I know? Moving on. Young Dolph's admitted unaliver got paid $500 to pull the trigger, and the judge just sentenced him to 20 years in jail. Good. That's what that punk get, over $500 to a punk and made you rap. Moving on. It's been reported that O.J. Simpson detective Mark Furman has passed away at the age of 64. And anyway, hey, are you still bumping that Drake?
album? What about Kendrick? Moving on. Yo, speaking of Drake though, back at it, Dumb Donald is using an ICE video with Drake's ICE Man in relation to deportations, right? Crazy. Moving on. Michael Blackson says most TV stars are broke while flashing tiny residual checks. Maybe. All right, moving on. Hey, if my girl don't love me the way that Sexy Red loves Drake, then I don't want her. Sexy Red buys a whole billboard to promote Drake's new albums. You know what I'm saying? And the billboard says, "Go get my baby daddy album. What the F?" with a picture of them. Crazy, right? Hey, you gotta love it though. Ratchet is ratchet. That's why she's in Ratchet News. Moving on. Portia Williams and K. Michelle go full war on Twitter over alleged Real Housewives of Atlanta setup. It's really all over R. Kelly and who slayed them the best. You know what I mean? Who hit the high notes better? I don't know. I got money on K. Michelle. Moving on. May 19th, we're remembering Malcolm X. May he R.I.P. forever. All right? Moving on. Fashion tycoon's son arrested over his dad's fatal fall from cliff. What is really going on these days? All right? Moving on. Former G-Unit member Bangum Smurf and Ja Rule appear to have squashed their beef in Trinidad. Crazy work. Moving on. For those that were bashing them, Killer Mike co-launches rent-to-own housing program to expand Atlanta home ownership. See, that's what I'm saying, man. He may have stuck his foot in his mouth. He may have had his own opinion, but look at the work that this brother does within the community. You can't discredit that or discount it. You know, so shout out to him. We want to get him on the show, get his perspective on some things, and maybe have an open, drop your 3-cent convo. You know what I'm saying? So I extend that invitation to you, man. Salute for what you're doing. Moving on. But speaking of, Kamala Harris calls on Democrats to end Electoral College, pack the Supreme Court, and make Puerto Rico and D.C. states. Funny, because our very own DY3 Quez has said some of the same stuff, and he got called all types of names, saying he didn't like black women. Well, he still may not like Kamala, you know what I mean? But look at what she's talking about. Has she been watching and listening to the show? Has she been listening to others? I would love to have her on too. I'm a huge fan. Come on through. Moving on. Transgender California athlete wins 3 events in regional final. Moving on. Father of 8 who passed away in San Diego mosque shooting is being held as a hero, and as he should. He saved the life of those kids. 2 others lost their lives over some punks, you know? But moving on. Man goes viral after putting wedding photo with new wife on alimony checks to ex-wife, right? I feel him on that. Moving on. Speaking of, this woman drove her husband to a side chick's house for his birthday and then asked for a divorce. Crazy work, right? Moving on. TikTok star charged in LA unaliving for hire plot targeting boy band singer. Crazy. What are these folks on? Right? Moving on. Michigan a couple traumatized after catching their landlord having smashing on their floor via security cam. He was going to go get some unalive birds, but wound up clapping some cheeks and, you know, crazy. Moving on. The son of OnlyFans star explains why he doesn't mind being behind the camera for his mom's content. You cool with watching other dudes smash your mama and putting out? That's crazy. Ew, you a sicko. Moving on. Owner of San Diego's Trump house fighting for his life after a brutal attack. Yeah. Moving on. Was being reported that a new Godfather movie is officially in the works, and I can't wait. Moving on. And last but not least, Lizzo blames the algorithm for her struggling comeback, says her label isn't helping. What are your thoughts? Well, for tonight's topics, fellas, can you date a woman who openly says she's dating other men? We will discuss. Catch you later. Anyway, I'm Third Degree, and that's been your Ratchet News. Enjoy the show. Well, wait, there's some stuff that I forgot, all right? Have y'all been watching this Hell on Wheels Unaliver Mackenzie Shirilla on this stuff on Netflix and on Hulu is crazy, right? But what are your thoughts? Moving on. Starting June 1st, Big Beautiful Bill imposes new work requirements for CalFresh recipients. Crazy, right? I saw a white woman the other day struggling with her EBT. These are the times. Moving on. Mastermind of Minnesota child meal fraud sentenced to nearly 42 years in prison. I wonder what the funk she do. Crazy, right? Moving on. Halle Berry says many men are bad in bed and women fake orgasms to end it. Is this true, women? Right, moving on. Well, speaking of more about K. Michelle and this crazy, K. Michelle says she's fine with her husband sleeping with other women as long as he's not paying their bills. What the tight funk is this? Anyway, moving on. Netflix is called out after announcing a documentary on Michael Jackson's child abuse trial when people are still waiting for the Epstein files. But crazy, didn't this man get found not guilty? Netflix, you got some explaining to do with this one. If it's not defending his innocence, then we don't want to hear it. You might get canceled. All right, moving on. Last but not least, Sean and Marlon Wayans hit up Atlanta's Magic City to make it rain with Scary Movie $6 bills. Them strippers gonna be mad when they know they can't feed none of their expensive habits with, you know what I mean? But in Wayans related news, Sean Wayans calls Ari Spears a beach and warns him to keep the Wayans names out of his mouth. Hey, you mess with the wrong clan, they deep. They will jump your punk raccoon looking butt. All right, that's all I got, y'all. Let's get to it.
Good. That was really good.
I tried.
I love me some Kamala.
Me too.
Tell you, girl, if you're watching, you can get it. I mean, you can get it. I don't care.
Before I meant yes.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man.
Speaking for me,
the Democrat Party is starting to sound a lot like me.
Hey man, hey, seriously, when I see that, I'm like, hey, Quest said that. Then I saw a little bit the pack, the Senate. I'm like, hey, I said that. Then then I'm like, hey man, they just might be watching the show. You know what I'm saying? And again, and I'm gonna film my brother right quick. You know what I'm saying? Quest, well, I don't know. You may have a little thing about Kamala, whatever. But the thing about it is, Quest speaks a lot of truth. You know what I'm saying? It's his opinion, it's his thoughts, it's his views, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of it, makes sense. And again, I may not agree with everything, but I agree with a lot of things. And on this, saying he was right. And I think for us, we were on the same level as far as like, hey, there needs to be some radical change. Forget like doing things like, I'm the Democratic Party, I'm upstanding, I'm a well citizen, and you need to start digging in and getting into the mud because the MAGA, I can't even say Republicans, the MAGA party has changed the rules of everything. You can't sit up there and think, hey, we're diligent. We got to withstand, and be upright, standing citizens. I mean, they changed everything. They changed the landscape. And in order to beat them, you got to kind of get into the mud, and you got to kind of think like them and then overtake them. Keep your morals, keep some of the same principles, but you got to change the strategy. You know what I'm saying? And, that's all Quez was talking about. There has to be some tangible things in order to get some votes. And I'm glad Kamala is finally waking up and smelling the coffee.
Not just that, when you actually get in office, just do it. Like, just force it in, dude. Don't do this whole, okay, well, we need to work with them. Nah, just they care about us. Go push it through, man.
That's what they just showed you. The fact that man created a reparations bill with no oversight committee, no plebiscite learning curve, and HR 40 studies. He just went out there and did it. Proves the fact that some people may have just been unwilling to get it done. You know what I'm saying? That's just what that sounds like to me.
Correct. We'll touch more on that subject. What else you guys see in the ratchet news?
Hey, that K Michelle and her husband, like, that's crazy work. And shout out to my boy Killer Mike, man. That's what I was saying when we had the show about him. Like, y'all can say what y'all want. My bro be out here doing the work though.
Exactly. No, exactly. He does a lot. He puts a lot of work.
Yeah, how you feel about what he said, whatever. He has his reasons, but he do the work. And that's all I was saying.
Hey, just to piggyback off what you said, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to elaborate. This is third degree right here. You can't throw him away. You can't cancel him. You can't call him a beach, or you can't say anything else because, again, he's out here doing the groundwork. Again, we're all, and I speak for myself. And right now, I'm a little bit funked up. Yeah, I drank my tea, got me feeling right. You know what I mean? But, we all say certain things that we may not necessarily know. We may be ignorant too. But at the end of the day, his intentions are pure. And he's one of those dudes that his intentions are pure. And I think he deeply cares about his people, his community, and then America as a whole. You know what I'm saying? But again, like Malcolm X said, in RIP to him and happy heavenly birthday, we got to take care of home first. It's not like when we talk about, black this, that, all we care about is black. This is what we know. When you're when you're in a culture where it's predominantly black, or this is your skin, or this is your lifestyle, you gotta take care of home first. You know what I'm saying? And then we can worry about things that come afterwards. Because at the end of the day, we gotta fix what inflicts us. You know what I'm saying? Before we worry about it on a broader base. And again, there's certain things like EBT that affects people no matter what color, what religion or sexual orientation, whatever. It affects everybody as a whole. But the first thing you got to take care of is home first. And that's what Killer Mike is about. You know what I'm saying? So before you try to throw him away, try to cancel him, you need to try to gain some insight into his thinking and see what he's about. And he's not a bad brother. So we can't just cancel him and throw him away. He may have put his foot in the mouth with certain comments, but we all do. But his intentions are pure.
Not just that, though. He's not talking about it. He's being about it. But he's out there. He's out there actually doing it and setting the example and setting the bar. So other people could just do poses and just constantly, stomp their feet and everything else, while he's out there actually putting in the work and making a difference on it. And he does stand on business, man. He does. So
that is the entire point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like it's a lot of social media thugging going on. You know what I mean? But when it comes down to what's being done on paper, a lot of these critics and views amount to a whole lot of nothing. You know what I mean? I'd rather be supportive of the people doing the work, regardless. Now, is there a conversation to be had about some of his views? Maybe, to each their own. But the one thing I do know about him is he's always open to the conversation, and he's never been scared to go into the belly of the beast to have that conversation. And you got to just respect that as a man in general. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never ducked no smoke. If you want to talk about it, he's going to talk to you. You know what I mean?
Very true. Hey, you know what, Quez? I'm going to piggyback a bit. You know what I mean? Because I'm sorry. This is me, third degree, speaking to you, Black MAGA. I see these things on social media, right? People putting up, well, they're right. And we need to do X, Y. Here's the one thing about Killer Mike. You know what I'm saying? He's never sold his nuts for anybody. And the one thing that I can say about me, and I can speak wholeheartedly from our brother over here, we're not necessarily telling you to align with one party or X, Y, and Z, but we're telling you to vote for what's in the best interest of you and your people. But when I see people who are like Black MAGA and supporting it, again, we just seen Donald Trump literally give white reparations to January 6th rioters who destroyed Capitol buildings, who sat up there and unalived some police officers, and everything that MAGA is supposed to stand for is hypocrisy. And to see some of you black people, and I'm speaking to you specifically, if you don't like me, kiss my whole ass. But you're on social media trying to promote this ish, like, oh, Democrats are this bad. No. Again, it's not about Democrat and Republican. It's about MAGA. There's some good Republicans out there, and there's some bad Republicans out there. Some good Democrats out there, some faulty Democrats out there. But for you to sit up there and then just to kiss the whole ass of MAGA, and to sit there for people who look just like you when they're gutting civil rights bills and they're doing X, Y, and Z, and they're giving reparations to people who really don't give a funk about the Constitution or America, whatever they say, for you to sit there and align yourself with them, you dumb funk, won't you go read a book? Number one. Number two, stay out of politics. Number 3, just because you regurgitate ish don't make you smart. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is not about Democrat, Republican, because there's some Republicans who don't align with MAGA. But where MAGA is a different entity, and for you to sit there and align with it, you are dumb funk. Why don't you go play in traffic and just, have fun with yourself? Boom.
I don't. What he said. I'm not gonna keep that going. What he said. Cheers to you.
All right, first topic on board, man. Let's get to it.
All right, before we do that, thank you to everybody who's tuning in, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching. Hey, on Google, they say that we're a popular podcast. It's a popular show. This is Google, Google AI. So we ain't buying streams. We ain't doing anything. We ain't doing anything like that. We ain't lying or buying or trying. We're doing it organically. And it's literally because of the people. This show right here is of the people, for the people, and we thank you for tuning in, for showing love and showing support. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We love you. We thank you. Just make sure that you know that this is Drop Your 3 Cent. This is a safe place for you to drop your thoughts, views, and opinions. You can't be wrong or you can't be right. If you're preaching hate, then you're definitely in the wrong. And we don't funk with you. But again, if you have your thoughts, views, and opinions, or you came here to gain insight, to gain a new perspective, this is the place. And we love you and we thank you. So right now, we got to show some love to some people, and we'll be right back, all right?
Let's get it.
Yo, commercial, what?
Please don't.
Okay, we back at Boss Up Brunch. I got Queen with me. The event hasn't started yet. We get here a little early, but it's an amazing event so far. The atmosphere is
There we go. We gonna get the event host in here.
Ooh, I like the camera.
She said she wasn't coming back no more last year, but hey.
You did it. You called me. He was the reason why I came back, y'all. I'm so happy to be here today with all the loving kings and queens. Today we are about to set it off, y'all. We about to learn about some Lord, some business, all of it. You name it. Big business, not the little one.
Hey,
like I said, this is a networking event where we get together with all kind of bosses, not just from Georgia, not just from Atlanta. We have Florida in the building. We have North Carolina, just different places, all over. And we have vendors
Whereas I'm here with
there.
Tiffany from Blissful Body Butters out here in Fayetteville, Georgia. At the Boss Up with me now. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
We're here with JS Liquid Buzz. You know what I'm saying? All right, people. So we here with the event owner. She got the spread out for the brunch. This is the Boss Up Brunch.
I'm Nikki Baker, owner of Highly Favored Event Center, also caterer and owner of Nikki Sweets and Things.
Yes, I'm feeling absolutely wonderful and blessed. This is going to be a great event. So come on out. If you haven't already, step foot in the room. Don't be wondering what's going on in the room. Be in the room.
You better tell them. It's different in the room.
Advice. We are big boss here, not the little ones. We are big boss doing move, expanding. Come network with the rest of us. See you soon.
All right.
And I know you've been watching us. Big boss is not the little ones. It's all about networking and supporting people and being positive, right? And it's all about winning.
All right.
Yo, with mushroom coffee being on the rise as of late, I guess the best way to go is with Rise Coffee. And DJ Method X has teamed up with Rise Coffee, so make sure you use promo code MethodXSD15 Also, too, check out Method on TikTok at MethodXSD. Also on Twitch TV at MethodXX619. Let's go.
You seen the footage from last year. Well, Boss Up Brunch is back, and our very own Marquez Miller is back in the building. Join everybody June 27th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Yard Party ATL. Make sure you pull up. If you've seen them, you know the events are fun, packed with business, and plenty of networking and plenty of praising. Pull up to Boss Up Brunch, June 27th at the Yard Party ATL. See you there.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, KB Mercer. Y'all already know we got it cracking. We got it going on over here at Melvin Soul Food Kitchen. Y'all remember when we started? We gave you 5 pieces of chicken and 2 sides. This is what I'm giving to start, y'all. I'm giving to mess up the whole IE. Check this out. Bam! 3/4. 2 sides, mac and cheese and jam. But you don't get 5 pieces. Now you get 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3/4. Come on down to Melvin Soul Food Kitchen, 2360 Sterling Avenue, on the corner of Sterling and Highland. We open Tuesday through Sunday, 12 o'clock to 7 o'clock. We are getting ready to go crazy.
So bad right now. So bad. I'm like, it looks so juicy, dude. I'm just like, oh. Like, it's like food porn, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man, real quick. Shout out to Kevin Mercer. You know, we went in on what was it, Mother's Day or last weekend? And, you know, no, it was last weekend, right? So we went in, they completely sold out of everything. Everything, you know what I'm saying? But it still had some chicken in the back. He said, hey, man, we still got some chicken as a potato salad. So I'm like, hey, man, give me what you got. You know what I'm saying? He hooked it up, made sure that we were nice and well fed. Kevin Mercer, man, I don't know where you're from, where you were at before, but I thank God that you stepped into our lives now, man, because, hey, you're doing a lot of good work, especially within the community. You're feeding people, especially with the $10 plates and whenever you hook people up. His Mother's Day event was like nice and live. You know what I'm saying, man? You are a real blessing to the community, and I appreciate you, man. Seriously, thank you.
Absolutely. Good brother too. He a funny individual, man. Not being antagonistic. I'm just saying he like hella funny, man. He like that your uncle when you go to the family reunion, and he always talking. And that's what he reminded me of, like one of your uncles, man. Like, bro, who is that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a good vibe.
Yeah, he feel like family as soon as you meet him, man. It's a beautiful thing. So shout out to Mr. Mercer, man.
Man, on some real talk too, you know what I'm saying? Like, he looks out for everybody. And, real talk, shout out to you, Rob, because, we went in one day just go check up on him. And he said, hey, somebody called in. I think his name was Rob, and he donated like 10 plates. We got 10 plates for free. You know what I'm saying? So whoever was coming in was getting like plates for free, man. That was all because of you, man. So shout out to you, man. Salute to you for doing good work to the community.
We can always use good karma, bro.
Absolutely.
But man, I gotta wait till Wednesday next week, bro. And I'm gonna tear me some food up, dude.
Hey, man, I'm probably gonna grub with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel you.
It looks so good, bro.
Bro, real talk, no hype. His chicken is literally like the best I eat. I have Popeyes, you know what I mean? Because I do Popeyes before I do KFC or Churches. Popeyes is good, right? You know what I'm saying? They got good chicken wraps, good chicken sandwiches. But Kevin Mercer is like his recipe, whatever it is for his chicken, especially when it's nice and hot and fresh. It's just something. You get the hot sauce, bro. I'm trying to tell you, be hitting. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. I mean, not to sidetrack. I love Churches, bro. Especially the one over back in the day over in Chula Vista, bro. Like,
hey, you know what? Toothpick, bro. That'll be a good debate for another time. Churches, Popeyes, or KFC. We gonna take a deep dive.
Oh yeah,
All right.
that's next week. Put that on the docket, man.
I'll put that on the dock. And in the words of Clyde, put it on the dock. All right, y'all. Well, we got a good one tonight, y'all. You know, we got. Hey, could a woman date a man? You know, could you date a woman who openly dates other men? You know what I'm saying? We have White Grievance Reparations Fund. Trump has put 1.7 or $1 billion into a fund for rioters who stormed the Capitol. And, you know, we're going to talk about that. And, you know, for the hip hop heads, for the ones who love us, who we had the better project? J. Cole, Drake, or K-Dot? Was it the Fall Off, Iceman, or G&X? Which one of y'all want to take a deep dive into?
Let's hurry up and get rid of Drake and J. Cole because we already know who dropped the best project.
Yeah, I mean, is that a question, bro? Like, I feel like you're asking me if the sky is blue. Like, that's really a no-brainer.
All right, y'all. Let's get right back into it. So, all right, y'all. Drake, Kendrick, or J. Cole? Who had the better project? As you all know, for those who are just tuning in, Drake has dropped Iceman. You know, May 15th, you know, God rest my son's soul, the day of his birthday. 2 days after the anniversary of Big Steppers or Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. And then J. Cole, you know, who actually dropped the Fall Off this year. You know, Kendrick dropped G&X, what was it, 2005, November? And to me, that was a great album. That was a great project, man. And so we're going to talk about this, man. Who had the better project? Drake, Kendrick, or J. Cole? And, you know, and just to kind of hype it up a little bit, I got some clips. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, Rick Ross wasn't really feeling Drake. But to me, with Drake, when he dropped Iceman, it just seemed like it was like, hey, Kendrick, you dissed me and I don't like you, man. I don't like you, you know. So he was really hurt.
He was
really hurt. This dude, Kendrick. So he made an album primarily getting at Kendrick. If you don't believe me, check this out right here.
Yeah. In the Bible, maybe y'all should read a page. Iced out crossing. I'ma show you what to do, little nigga. Hey, I'ma show you what to do, little boy. Hey, kids listen to you cause they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul get fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood. Fuck a big three anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with. And now they got a new golden years in the game. This ain't Minute Maid. Scrimmaging with scrubs for the love of the game. Cause I'm unamused and all the goats are middle. They rigging the game because you fighting the biggest artist. They trying to have you stuck in this position like rigor mortis. It was like, go blow the dust on your plex. Go blow the dust on your plex. What was the year that they say? They say twin. Know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are talking about inflating the numbers on DSPs and me having better perspective. How did they say they got classics if it's shit that you never revisited?
Man, it seems like literally almost every song, I'm going to say almost on Iceman, Drake was literally responding to Kendrick. He took a whole album to get back at Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, for the most part, and I'm going to play advocate for a bit. Kendrick with G&X, he ran through like a shot or two, but primarily his whole focus was not on Drake. He just dropped a project. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, putting West Coast rappers like, what's his name? Lefty, you know what I'm saying? AZ Cheek, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
not
AZ Cheek, my fault. I don't know some of these names. Here's the thing. I don't even know some of these cats. You know what I'm saying? But he gave him shine.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So for me, I'm gonna take the lead. Right? All right. So for me personally, Third Degree. I feel, and I heard somebody else say,
West Coast bias. Come on, man. At the end of the day, let me remind you. Let me remind you of who I am. You know what I'm saying? Let me reintroduce you. I am third degree. I came up loving music. I started off with loving R&B, and then I turned into hip hop. So I like to say that I have an R&B heart, but I'm a hip hop head. You know what I'm saying? I love music. So the thing about it is, whether I have beef with somebody, whether I dislike them, whether I feel a certain type of way, I'll put all that aside, and I will literally listen into a project that I listen to it differently. And there's no bias. I will put it completely out. You know what I'm saying? I went into this whole thing of reviewing GNX, The Fall Off, and Drake. I'm a big fan of more so Drake and J. Cole. I'll say this first. I was disappointed with J. Cole's The Fall Off. I was expecting more because my favorite project of his is Born Center. You know, from beginning to end. You know, production, lyrics, content, you know what I'm saying, substance, and just overall flow. It was a brilliant project. Genius. Drake, you know, again, he may have lifted some lyrics of me. He may have not. You know, all that aside, my favorite project from him is Scorpion. Because again, after when what's his name? Pusha T dissed him and revealed that he had a whole son that he was hiding and all this other stuff. And it felt like Drake was just down and out. He dropped back to back, you know, when she dissed Meek Mills. He dropped the Scorpion project. And Scorpion to me was his best project for me personally because people counted him out. He had this one where he was hip hop. Then he had this too when it was like, okay, I'm gonna give you some stuff for the ladies, some commercial stuff. And the Kiki, Do You Love Me? He had the song he had with Jay-Z on the first disc was just superb, brilliance. You know, so and then with Kendrick, I've been a lifelong fan of Kendrick. You know, so but for me personally, I could say that GNX was the best project. Because again, he could have taken the time to just really just rub Drake's nose all in the ish. You know what I'm saying? But he gave us songs like Luther. He did the song where he sampled Pac. He did the song where he did the SWV sample where he was talking about his time with Black Hippie. And then he gave us Gloria, you know, the song with him and SZA. And then my favorite song off that whole project is Squabble Up. Like, it does something to me all the time. You know what I mean? So I went into this really like, I was thinking Drake was going to give a Scorpion too. And for me, just to give a whole thing of like, he dissed me, I felt disappointed. And the fall off was boring, substance-wise, but lyric-wise, it was dope. Because J. Cole always storytells. He's one of the best storytellers, if not the best. You know what I'm saying? So I had some cuts like The Villas with him and Erykah Badu. Who the F Is You? The one with him and P.D. Pablo. He had some cuts, but for the most part, was disappointed with the fall off. The best project to me was Kendrick.
Yeah. Go ahead, Rob. We know you chose Ice Man. Go ahead.
Nah, hell no. I don't even. That's where I'm at. Like, I don't even know why. I'm like dumbfounded by this. It's Kendrick. That's it. That's it. I'm leaving it as that, dude.
Well, like, you know, Rob, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was interested with your perspective because for those that don't know, a little backstory. Rob is a hip hop artist. He's a DJ. And then on top of that, he's grown to be accustomed to not liking the new school rap. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, or the new school hip hop artist, you know what I'm saying? So he's become that individual to where, like, hey, back in my day, you know, so I was interested to get his perspective. And so for him to, he's going to give you an unbiased perspective, literally.
All right. So, all right, let's start with the Drake. Let's start with the Drake album.
Which one?
He just sounds like a, oh my gosh. All three. He just sounds like a whiny biche. Like the whole time, like to the point where I don't even like his voice. That's where I'm at. Like I was force fed that by my daughter, bro. Like, I'm here laying in bed recovering. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's listen to it. And I'm just like, stop. She would not stop. And you know, he does have fans. The plays are there. The hits are there. The downloads are there. You know, he does. You know, and I come to find out, like, hey, you know, but we're talking like flat out music in general. Like, there was nothing on there that I liked at all. I did not like at all. And as far as J. Cole goes, like, I like J. Cole. I really do. But I heard so much disappointment on his album to where I didn't even give it a chance to listen to it. So I was like, I'm not even going to listen to it.
That's fair.
So, you know, I lost respect when you do a diss track and you apologize and take it off. I'm sorry. You lost my attention there, dude. But yeah, to me, Kendrick, been following him since the jump. To me, he's a legit artist. Like, he's the kind of dude I feel like if you're battle rapping him, he'll beat you with your own style. Like, that guy's everything from production, how he sees stuff, and there's even words he puts together. Like, dude, what was he thinking? Like, what?
He's a savant.
Yeah. You know, there's people saying, yo, he's a legit backpack rapper, you know, from Compton, you know, when he first came out. I'm like, no, that dude's a legit artist.
Correct.
Like, it is crazy. Like, the stuff, I get like the same vibes from him, like when I first heard Kanye, like when he was putting his beats together, and I was like, whoa, like just blown away by it. I don't get that dude anymore, man. I'm like Drake. I mean, honestly, I think your career might be done, bro, as far as music goes, bro. Like, I think that was like too much damage, man. There ain't no band-aid you can put on that. That's
trying to go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah, exactly. And like we were talking about this earlier, if I was Kendrick, I wouldn't even respond to it. I wouldn't even give it no attention. Like, bro, it's speaking. The product is speaking for itself.
True.
Like, you know, I mean, bro. I mean, honestly, for Kendrick, and you know, the limits he took it to dog you out in the halftime show, bro, on the Super Bowl. I don't think you can ever live that down, man. I don't think you can ever live that down.
You really can't.
And honestly, and in a weird way, like, I am actually thankful I got to see something like that, to go that far, you know, to do it on that stage and to be that real about it. Like, to me, that's dope AF, bro. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's where I'm at with that.
Quez, what's your take, bro?
Man, you already know how I feel, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It is what it is, bro. I am a J. Cole fan, though. You know what I'm saying? I am literally a J. Cole fan. It just his project was mediocre. I think both of them did the same thing that kind of harmed it. Dropping double disc and triple disc right after something as traumatic as that battle probably wasn't the best idea. I think if the fall off would have been like 15 tracks, period, point blank, he might have been able to get something done with that, like a little more concise. And Drake with his 52 songs or however many it was, you know what I'm saying, the songs about his mom and the R&B album and you know what I'm saying, the Maiden Voyage, and like one of them I can't even pronounce, you know what I'm saying? So
Habibi, whatever. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, they not like us because I don't know what that is. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell that is. But yeah, just I listened to just, you know, a few tracks on the regular Iceman, and it was like I wonder if his producers let him hear himself without the music. Because when you just did that right now, like somebody else heard that before and they said, "You sound great." And I'm trying to figure out who's in there lying to that man.
Yeah, dead ass, bro.
Every track that I heard on that Iceman album sound like he had just. You remember when we used to get in trouble and you would like crying in the room or in the car, but then you had to go around other people and talk. You know what I'm saying? Your mom be like, "Fix your face," and then come in here and act like you got some sense while we got company. And you come in, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I love y'all. And that's how you sound, bro. The whole album. You know what I'm saying? The whole album. Like you had just got done crying.
Like worse than when he got dumped by Rihanna, bro. Worse than that.
Yeah, because that was weird too.
Yeah,
that was definitely weird. But it just goes to show, like, you know what I'm saying, emotionally, he's emotionally scarred from that battle. Because it's been 2 years. I can understand if he dropped this like the end of 2024, like GNX dropped, or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Or GNX dropped like what, like early 2025. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you would have dropped
November
like
2025.
Yeah, if you would have dropped like somewhere around that range, it would have made a little more sense. You know what I'm saying? But bro, it's been 2 years. We didn't want to hear this at all. Nobody asked for this. And you know, the Drake fans is out here talking about, oh, this to come back, and you know what I'm saying, can't wait. And y'all out here with ice picks in the middle of Toronto trying to find album release dates and stupid stuff. But the rollout was great. The albums were just disappointing. We got 3 albums of certified sewer water.
Tell me if I'm tripping, guys, but I felt like he was having like an identity crisis, bro. Like on these tracks, man. Like from one album to the other, I was just like,
when he said I was gonna show you the man, y'all just didn't give me enough time. I said, oh yeah, he in that boy head. When he said that on the track, I said, yeah, Kendrick in his brain right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you in bro brain when he said you just didn't give me enough time to show you the man. I was coming, like, bro, what? Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he doesn't handle adversity well. That's what I'll say.
You know what, Quest? I'm right. Well, I got a 2-pick real quick.
You got it.
Kendrick dropped GNX November 22nd, 2024.
Yeah,
I thought he did it 2025. You know, that's how relevant that dude literally sat there, dropped it 2024, let it ride for a whole year, got Grammys off that album, mind you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And geez, I thought it was 2025. No, it was 2024. It is literally like 3 days 3 days before my birthday. I remember when I'm like, yo, this is a good birthday present right here. And I got Raider tickets and all, man. Yeah, man.
Well, I'm saying we talking over a year, almost 2 years, bro, and you still crying.
He lost me at Raider
2 years. 2 years. You were right. 2 years.
Yeah.
He said it was a good birthday. I got Raider tickets.
It was on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Cheesecake, Raiders, Kendrick, Kendrick album out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We didn't expect that one. Because remember, Ice Cube had just dropped an album.
You know what I'm saying? 2 of those things were amazing. And I love
cheesecake. Thank you, Quaz. You caught that. Thank you, my brother. Team got blown up. I got some cheesecake. Yeah.
Busters.
But
yeah, hey, call it what you want. West Coast bias, California bias, i.e. LA bias, whatever you want to call it, whatever.
It's not biased when it's facts. It's not biased when it's facts, bro. The proof's in the pudding. Like,
I think the KFC, Popeyes, and Churches debate is a lot harder to decipher than this shit.
Facts. Once again, the voice of reason, bro.
This is gonna be a good one.
I love Churches.
I'm gonna let y'all know, and I'm gonna give you my dissertation of why I think Popeyes is the best of all 3.
That's it.
Bro, you're gonna lose your hoop card
in the comments so we can see y'all for next week, man. Cause I want to know what the world talking about, what the people talking about. Go ahead and drop it in the comments.
Yeah, we gotta drop a poll. Yeah, we definitely gotta drop a poll.
I will. Matter of fact, I got time, so I'm gonna make sure that I pre-schedule this show and I get it all the way ready. You know what I'm saying? Popeyes KFC or Church's.
Now we're
You know
just
what I'm
talking
saying?
about the chicken, right? We ain't talking about the sides. We're just talking about the
the
chicken.
The whole experience. You gotta go.
Oh
the
my
whole-
God, Chris, you can't go the whole experience. I'm just talking about chicken in general, bro.
Whole thing.
Wow.
We can do that too. But at the same time, depending on where you're at between the greater Los Angeles area, you know what I'm saying? We could be talking about Louisiana chicken too. Or we could be talking about Yardbird or no Goldenbird out there in Compton. You know what I'm saying? There's some chicken spots. Or and then at the same time, out here in the IE, we can put Kevin Mercer in there because he got some chicken, bro. I tell you, when it's fresh out, fresh, that chicken is man, some hot sauce.
It's in the game.
Stop.
All right, man, go.
All right, y'all. Hey, so hey, we all in agreement right here. Fuck y'all, whoever don't got nothing to say about us on Dr. 3 Cent. We Kendrick still with the win until Drake wins some Grammys, some Pulitzer Prizes, Super Bowl,
halftime show.
We call the funk up. And the academics, hey man, get Drake's nuts out your mouth, man. Quit gargling. You gargle with Listerine, not Drake's nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, just because you got your OVO chain, you be fluffing this dude like a Drake's the greatest Kennedy. Man, put a donut or a DICK in your mouth and shut what we call the funk up. Because you ain't saying nothing, man. You just a little buster. You're a dick riding, little cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? Snackademics. You know what I mean? Funk you, punk.
There you go.
He said GPP riding.
Yeah, man, that's how I felt about it.
He said GPP riding.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back.
We're gonna dedicate this one to the city. Compton, Watts. Yeah. Long Beach, Inglewood, Hollywood, out to the Valley, Pacoima, IE, San Bernardino, all that. You know, this is my neck of the woods that's held me down since a young pup.
Where you from? Yeah. Third, tell them where you from. Let's go. Cruising down G Street looking at hoes. Oh my God, she ain't got no clothes. Outside of the church, man, that's crazy work. But the dude still paying for what's under that skirt. I make a left on baseline, keep a thing on my lap in case niggas want to try to take mine. In case dudes bold enough to try to take mine. Let's see, how will you breathe if you take 9?
Excited today, you guys, to have the mayor of San Bernardino at Melba Soul Food Kitchen. She come and get some chicken. I told her the chicken is what keeps us moving forward. You have something to say, Mayor?
I do. I am the mayor of City of San Bernardino, and I am honored to be here to try some chicken that is specialty here, so I'm excited.
And guess what? She don't know she gets 6 pieces of chicken and 2 sides for only $10.
Wow, that's a deal.
So we gonna service her whole office with $10 plates. Thank you again, Mayor.
Thank you.
God bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
Really?
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
bro.
I had to cover my eyes during Jess's commercial, bro. Like,
I was doing research for next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? I have a little thigh left. You know what I'm saying? You know.
God, I wish I was you so bad right now.
Yeah, you
I
know
wish
the
I was
thing
you
is,
so
man.
bad.
Hey, thick thighs save lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
My bad.
With some hot sauce and stuff too, right?
Oh yeah, honey and hot sauce, baby. That's the only way to go down.
Man,
I wish I was you so bad right now, bro. Just
hey man, just a couple more days. You got it, Rob.
Hey, be strong, my brother. You got this.
I'm telling you, at your wedding, bro, you're about to see a different dude, man. You're gonna be like, whoa.
Hey, man, we got a soul food caterer. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be some chicken, some beef, some mac and cheese. What else, Jess?
I'm gonna put some greens in there.
I don't know who's gonna be spinning your music.
You gonna be over there eating, huh?
Bro, over there eating, bro.
It's okay. I got some family members that that could probably take over.
Yes.
All right, y'all. So what we gonna dip into next?
I want to go with could you date a woman who openly dates other men?
Ooh.
Because I'm dying to hear your guys' perspective on it, because to me, that is the norm when you're dating.
The norm?
When you're dating.
Y'all might not like what I got to say, but it's some real stuff than what I want to say. It's a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? So...
yeah, I'm dying to hear your guys' perspective.
Let's get after it.
I want to hear Jess's perspective too. You know, from a woman. You know what I mean?
All right, how many dudes did you dating when you met third? Like, let's get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? What was your roster looking like?
All right, hey, can we say this? Hold on. Before we start, can we say this is a safe place here? Like, there's no consequences or repercussions.
You know, this is a safe place. This is where we come and have these honest conversations about. You know what I'm saying?
Don't sound genuine at all.
I really don't. Well, part of it is because I'm funked up.
Yeah, I don't got to worry about any of that. I married a clear lady, so I'm good. I don't have to worry about any of this.
All right, y'all. All right, man. So, hey, hit the like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe. If you're on Facebook, we love you. Thank you for the views. If you're on YouTube, thank you for the views. And, man, you guys just keep up with the love and support. Yes. All right, y'all. Also, make sure you hit the stars. If you're on Facebook, they have a stars. You know what I'm saying? So you can hit that up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you send some. The United Negro Rapping Foundation. Now, rhyme is a terrible thing to waste, especially if you're on YouTube too. There's a super chat you can hit. Look down below, see that $sign, hit that. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So, you know me, I stay up on these internet streets. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking for stuff that's good content, good debatable stuff. And I saw this meme. Could you date a woman who openly dates other men? And you know what I'm saying? As a former digging low, getting lots of dough, so whatever he said. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever he said.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Snake Cannon. You know what I mean? But, you know, could you date a woman who openly dates other men? And it's a real talk because, again, we've either been in a relationship, got heartbreak, had to rebound, get back out there, some stay in the dating field. And this is a real topic because for me personally, for third degree, I can tell you that I kind of, you know, I like to put it in my head that maybe you haven't dated other men. There's still a possibility, but the open knowledge that you have, and especially that, you know, hey, I could be hitting it one day and then the next day, you know, somebody else, then you come back to me. It kind of puts a bad taste in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even front. Like, I'm not with that at all. You know, here's the thing. So, my favorite movie is called Boomerang. You know what I'm saying? And Boomerang is essentially when, you know, some of your actions have actually come back and hit you right in your head. You know what I'm saying? Like the lead role in that was Eddie Murphy. You know, he was a player, a womanizer.
Marcus, darling.
Right, Marcus.
Yeah, you was that lady.
Marcus.
That's what you getting at. You was that lady Eloise's house. And you got promotion. You gotta get your job. I see what happened. You know what I'm saying? I know how you got to the top. You know what I'm saying? I see what's going on.
A couple of toes, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Oh my God.
No, but you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you think you're doing stuff till you meet your match. So you meet a woman who's essentially like the female version of you, who does the same exact stuff that you do and leaves you on your feelings. So, you know, my question to the fellas here on this panel, to you out there on YouTube, drop your thoughts and views and opinions in the comments below. Could you date a woman who openly dates other men? Take it away.
Yes. Dude, I don't. So are you, I think dating is dating. So you're, whether you're male or female, you're checking out your options and you should be open-minded to that. But the moment when you start, I think basically what happened, well, I don't even want to talk about that movie. You don't commit to someone while you're dating. Where you're like over there, like, she's actually still, checking out the vibe, checking out the scene, still feeling you out while feeling out so-and-so. You don't fall in love with that, bro. You don't sit there and try to be like, I'm gonna win your heart. Oh, like you wait till there's like some kind of mutualness going on. Like, okay, she's feeling you a little more, you feel her. Like, all right, well, how about we just drop the ish and go from there. I did. To me, y'all know where I stand. I think casual sex is very liberated these days. I think it's fine. It happens. I always think you should test drive a car before you buy it. And to me, I don't find nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong at all. You still have to run a credit check. Like, that's a big thing.
This is a credit check. Yes. About that shit.
Yes, before you commit to anything, like,
this the only issue I have with this, because when you say date, some of y'all are, some people is out here dating other women that is openly dating other men. They just ain't told you. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all took these women to the Cheesecake Factory, and they didn't got a free meal up out of you, and then went and the dude that they actually like. We gave him some draws on the full stomach. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, I think we got to define dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this exclusive? Like, if you boyfriend and girlfriend, and she's openly dating other men, that's something totally different than trying to court somebody. Should I say?
Course, exactly.
Like, if y'all just courting, you know what I'm saying, and you trying to get to know her, she trying to get to know you, she probably got some other dudes on the side. There's a roster. There's a dude that she called when the car break down. It's a dude that, that help pick the kids up from school. It's a dude that always got that $40 in the clutch, and it's a dude that always want to take her on a trip or take her out to eat. You know what I'm saying? That may be a reality. You know what I mean? And you got to figure out how to assume all of those roles and alleviate all those dudes before you. I see Jess shaking her head. See, I knew I was on to something. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I was on to something. You know what I mean? It's just the reality of the situation. That's how women think. You know what I'm saying? Until you feel all those positions, there's always an open back channel for her to escape the process, because the one thing about women is, at least for our age bracket, I don't know about these new ones, you know what I'm saying? But for our age bracket, a lot of these women were taught to keep a rainy day fund, keep a go bag. So when it get a little dicey, you can get up and get gone, and have your funds in order, have your ducks in a row, and your eggs in your basket, so you can get to moving, just in case he get to tripping. So that's my perception.
Pimping right there, dog. And on top of that, I'm not worried about what those other guys are doing anyways. I'm worried about what's going on with me right now. Shit.
There you have it.
I ain't worried about that shit.
You have it.
Oh, I'm worried about what you gonna do with that. And that's it. Like,
it's just an open audition, man. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
But guess what you think?
No, hey, man.
Go to bed the next day, waking up, I love you. Like, you can't do that, dude. What?
Dear Axe. Jess, what are your thoughts, views, and opinions?
So, to piggyback off of what Quez says, there is a difference between dating and courting. Okay, So when a woman is dating, I would say some women, because not all are like this. Some women do have a roster. Okay. It is important to have a roster if you are dating, because you don't want to get caught up on that one dude. You know what I mean? So you need to have a roster. Us women are emotional, okay?
You need to have a roster is crazy work. You know what I'm saying? That's a new one. You know what I'm saying?
You need to have a roster.
Need,
ladies.
not one.
Yes.
Need.
No, you
Necessity.
need to. Yes.
So third made the roster. Got it.
I guess so. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was the power forward. I was good at playing that position back in high school. I was good at rebounding. I was good at rebounding and playing defense. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that was
you
it.
in her phone as cheesecake guy.
Yeah, right. No, Rob. I was in the phone as New Edition dating.
No.
Damn, free content.
Matter of fact, I'll think you one better. I was in the phone as If It Isn't Love.
If it isn't love.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was.
Wow.
Suck it,
That
nigga.
boy was saying that the free content. Free content.
Go ahead, Jess.
This is where you're getting it wrong. You think that women are actually giving pleasure to these men, and not all women are like that. Sorry to let you know.
No, that's a
I
fact.
was dating and I was not giving up nothing. Sorry. Yeah, I got sent money. Yeah, I got asked to go on trips and all that stuff, but I wasn't giving up nothing.
Yeah.
That's where we got the upper hand, women. Don't give it to them. Don't
listen to her. Don't listen to her.
You know what I'm saying? They hold all the cards. You know what I'm saying? If they know how to play it right.
Don't listen to her. That's bad advice.
There's a whole lot of sense out here willing to spend to see if in one day they could hopefully partake in some of that good divine coochie essence. You know what I'm saying? One day they're willing to go above and beyond.
So for women, it weeds out the bad ones. Okay. Don't just give it up on the first night or the first date, the second date. Don't do that, okay? Unless y'all are.
You get new edition tickets. Unless you get new edition tickets.
No, because that wasn't even happening then.
You gotta remember that
It didn't even happen.
I'm just joking, man.
Nope.
So here's the thing.
If she get new edition tickets,
you gotta make it.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna play advocate. Since I'm about to be a whole ass hole on here. Hey, if you get new edition tickets, floor seats, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
You would expect to maybe get something, at the end of the night. You would expect, but
not even a kiss.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Call me
sucker Negro syndrome. They were floor seats. Matt, hey, I'll do you one even better. We got to dap up Aaron Hall. He came through. You know what I'm saying? We got to dap up Guy. Minus Teddy Riley. We were sitting a few seats away from Marcellus Riley. You know what I'm saying? Celebrities are walking all through. Hey, they even dapping up your boy Third. You know what I'm saying? For the average girl, they were the, oh, snap. Oh, who's this guy I'm with? Not Jess. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
like
not the average chick.
Right.
So you're justifying the fact she gave you a high five at the end of the night.
You know what I mean? Hey, real talk. So that's what I'm saying. So if it isn't love, why do I feel this way?
I'm sorry, Jess. I'm sorry.
Right here.
I'm a closer. You know I'm a closer, bro.
Now that you are here with me.
Done.
Baby, let's do it right.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, Jess. How do you do that?
Oh, lady, you know just what I need.
Catch you later, honey.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Want to hold you oh so tight. Maybe just touch 30 anyway.
If Jess would have dabbed me, I would have been like, what the fuck is this?
Shooting you, turn me on.
So you both hands.
Babe.
Yeah,
I like to rub my fingers through your hair. So come on and lay with me all night.
Good night,
I
bro.
wanna rock with you, baby. Nope, didn't happen.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Jeff, you probably would have called me like a couple days later, because you know that's usually what you women do. Y'all don't call the next day, maybe the day after. And you would have called me and it would have said, doo doo doo. The number you called.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
And I would have kept that a secret. I would have not told nobody that. Yo, I took this girl out. She dabbed me at the
Floor seats.
Only third could go home and be like, that's a real woman. Wow. Holy shit, bro. Oh my God. You know, kudos to you, Jess. Kudos to you. Oh my
Hey,
God.
I'll
bro.
do you what we're rolling down even deeper. Own room, you know what I'm saying, at the Marriott, you know what I'm saying? We were staying at the Marriott. This is LA Inglewood, so it's not like it's one of the little cheap rinky-dink rooms. This is where, you know, breakfast is not free in the morning. You gotta pay for breakfast at the spot, you know what I'm saying? We met the heavyweight, no, he was a middleweight, lightweight champ of the world, you know what I'm saying? He just knocked somebody out at this hotel. Mind you, we're meeting celebrities, all this other stuff. Any other girl would have been like, oh my gosh. I mean, to quote one of my songs on Spotify, on king30.com, panties would have evaporated. You know what I'm saying? Evaporated, gone. You know, but here's the mark of a dude. I wasn't in it looking for all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? For me personally, if I know a woman is like, hey, she's sleeping with me, then going to the next dude, I couldn't necessarily, you know, if this is someone that you're actually trying to take serious and maybe potentially see a future with, I couldn't do it. Now, if it was just a hit quit for the night, maybe. But even still, psychologically, for me, I couldn't even really get over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But again, you have to be honest with yourself, fellas. Is this someone that you see yourself with a potential future, or just like a hit, quit one night? Bam! You gotta be real with yourself, then be real with the woman.
But I did have a roster with you.
Damn.
We were in the car, for real, and somebody called.
They sure did. I remember that.
At this moment, he knew.
No,
He
but
fucked up.
right, real talk. Real talk. But here's the thing. So, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now, I had a roster too, but the thing is, my roster was an itty roster. I had some dingbats, some crazies, and some certified what the hells on my roster. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, -1 because she was a good girl. She just wasn't into all of that. You know what I'm saying? So -1. But I had ones trying to pay. Had to have me try to pay for some cell phone bills. Had to have paid for, like, you know, hey, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. It was all about a monetary gain. But at the end of the day, my thing was like, yo, you talking to me like this, we talk to the next dude. You know, I like a woman who keeps it real from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Give me the choice, the decision to mess with you or not mess with you. And I'm gonna give you the same. You know what I'm saying? So I respect real and honesty, but truthfully, be honest with y'all fellas, I was just looking for a friend. I was looking for someone who wanted to go to New Edition because, again, some of the women who I could have actually asked to go with this on this trip, minus the one who was a good girl, you know what I'm saying, would probably expected more or thought that we were dating or doing X, Y, and Z. And I wasn't necessarily there, you know what I'm saying, on that level. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted someone who wanted to roll with, and just so happened that she just happened to be cool. You know, so I wasn't in it looking for no panty draws. Now, if I was in it looking for some panty draws and all this other stuff, then yeah, it wouldn't have happened that way at all.
I would have known right away, and he would have been dropped.
Damn.
But instead, you made the roster.
Yeah, I was the fourth man. I played number 4 position, who could rebound. You know what I'm saying? Luckily enough, I could rebound in defense.
Listen, fellas, let's be honest, man.
I gotta give it to you, Jess. Man, pimping, bro. I give it to you, Jess. Where's your ring at? Where's your ring at, girl? I'm like, where's your cane?
Right.
Where's your cane at? Let me tell you something.
Sometimes you gotta give them coochie withdrawals to get that ring. But you know what I'm saying?
That's not true either, ladies.
Yeah, okay. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Listen.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Wait, real quick, Rob.
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Like until you married, it's really just your turn.
True.
There's always more than likely it's going to be somebody that's before you, and there may be somebody after you. If you ain't married and wife her up, then you know what I'm saying. Unless you got her from the Vatican, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I mean. You, more likely somebody's already been in there, man. It's just your turn. It's okay. Move along. Find your wife.
Here's the thing, my brother, my FBA brother.
Okay, hold on. I gotta ask this, dude. Did y'all have separate hotel rooms?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Wait. Before you start
You
clowning,
got a hotel room too, Jay?
Wait, before you start clowning, let me give you guys a little backstory. So in December of 2022, yes. So I purchased tickets to both Janet Jackson and New Edition 2. But here's the thing: third was single as a slice of cheese. I didn't know who I was gonna take, X, Y, and Z, whatever. So when I'm on Facebook dating, I run across her. Mind you, I'm just looking for someone who is gonna have substance, good conversation, whatever. I was getting ready to delete that stupid app, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I ran across some crazies and some who are just like, it was whatever. Minus the good girl who I met. There's another one on there. She's cool peeps. We were just on 2 different wavelengths. But this one right here was like, hey, my whole intent was I wasn't looking on, okay, just smashing. I'm like, okay, so let's talk. I saw she liked Lakers. She liked Tupac. She liked a few other things. I'm like, she looks cool. Maybe I can just find someone who can just roll with me to this show. You know what I'm saying? So when we start talking, the vibe was good, X, Y, and Z. I'm like, okay, bet. Let me see if she wants to go to Janet Jackson because New Edition was literally like a week or 2 away. And I knew it was short notice. I just so happened to be in luck because she likes music. So when I said, hey, you want to go to Janet Jackson? She said, yeah. So then I'm like, well, too bad I would have met you sooner because New Edition, I know, is next week. She said, whoa, New Edition? Wait, let me make a... Okay, cool. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And then, so, but the
Who
thing
you call, is... Spider-Man? You call Spider-Man?
I call my mama to watch my kids.
So here's the thing.
Call Spider-Man? Wow.
So for New Edition, for those that don't know about third, if it's in the city or whatever, I like to get me a nice room. I like to make it a weekend, whatever. So I already have my room booked. And mind you, I'm a proud Marriott member. So shout out Marriott. If you're watching, you can be a sponsor. I already have my room booked. You know what I'm saying? So my room was already there. So with me meeting her, me talking to her, I got the vibe like, yo, this is a good girl. She's a good woman. Got her head on straight. I'm not looking in it to smash. So again, I had Marriott points. I'm like, look, I got these tickets. I already booked the weekend, so we can do it like this, X, Y, and Z. She said, well, I'd rather prefer you come pick me up. And so mind you, I was getting ready to cancel my whole hotel room, whatever. Then she hit me a couple of days later. She's like, look, you know what? I thought about it. If you say you can give me my own room, then I'll go. I'll do the whole weekend, whatever. I'm like, cool. So mind you, I set that up, boom, got the room for her, whatever. And even after the show, the vibes were good. She wasn't crazy. Mind you, sorry, Jess, cover your ears. So I was worried about like, hey, this is my first time meeting her, our first date. I got to ride like an hour and maybe an hour or two because this is from SB to LA in midday traffic. I'm like, well, what if she crazy? What if she asked me if everything's in the bill? What if she's crazy? What if she not? She about to get in my ride? I'm like, I'm about to be stuck with this broad. Just so happens we get in, the vibe was clicking. Good conversation, good everything. We get to the room, got her checked in, everything. We go to the show, good vibes. She was hugged up on me because, again, she felt comfortable and safe. I walk her to her room. Everything was cool. We chill, and then I go back to my room. I just so happened my room key did not work. I was locked out of my own room. So she allowed me to come back. I chilled out in her room. We were playing 90s music, talking, conversating until the hotel was able to come fix my room key and get me in. I had to change to a whole nother room, and she was still up waiting with me, talking with me the whole night. Mind you, I was not trying to take advantage of it. I wasn't thinking about coochie. I wasn't thinking about draws. We wake up the next morning. We meet up. We have breakfast before we check out, and we go back. And that was the start of an actual friendship. So I'm saying, like, when you have true intent, when you're not really expecting nothing at the end of the day, look where you're at.
I'll tell you what, baby. You probably need new edition tickets.
I said, listen to those key points, fellas, because if you're not really looking for anything, it'll work out.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I'll tell you what, Third. You get me my hotel room and you get me new edition tickets. I'll stay up talking to you. I'll stay up.
Hey, I spent
the vibe was cool. I was cool with it, you know. So, mind you, I had the same hesitations of riding with him, a stranger.
This was your first time meeting, though, right?
Yes. And I put my friend's location. I was like, no, let me send them a location.
As you should. Women, as you should. We're hearing the horror stories these days.
Yeah.
Women, as you should. You know what I'm saying? And
you're supposed to. You're definitely supposed to, man. You're supposed to do that type of stuff.
Yo, but here's the thing. Here's what I'm grateful.
Like, hey, I spent a lot of money on you, Jess. You gonna let me? You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, man, I'm grateful to God because, again, I was literally just looking for a friend, and I told her from the gate, I just wanted someone who just wanted to go to New Edition. I wanted, my whole intent was I wanted to go with somebody who enjoyed music just as much as I did, literally. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, because I'm literally, when I'm telling y'all fellas, at this point, mind you, in a couple years, Jess, if it comes to just getting ass cheeks, I can get that. I had it on standpoint. Yeah, that's what you have a roster for. If you had some X, Y, and Z, I can get all that. It was getting coochie was nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, it was just literally about companionship. I wanted a friend. You know, so.
But Third, ain't nothing better than, hey, coochie is cool. There's nothing better than new coochie. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hey, Jess, put guy on your roster had your location, huh?
I'm just joking, man. I'm married. I don't know what new coochie feel like. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
as a dude who was recently single, that's very true. Ain't nothing like some new. But when I tell you, like, the headaches that I was going through, fellas, Rob, you can attest. You've been married for a long time, but you know.
Yeah.
So when you have your own place or you got your own job, you got your own car, you got things popping, there comes with expectations. Women expect you to literally, like, they look at you like, hey, oh, you're a walking, talking ATM. Or some of were just like nutcases, you know, so at this point, and no disrespect to nobody on none of these dating apps, whatever, my thing was like, hey, this is a place where people with personality defects come. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
Because they got no social skills, they don't got no people skills, or whatever. Huh? Insecurities. Like I told you, I was meeting
both
women.
ways, not just women. Men
I don't
too.
date men, so I can only speak from my standpoint for dating women.
Not anymore. You that Diddy almost signed you. You know what I'm saying? You don't date men no more. Just tell the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
This motherfucker.
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna say play the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just
No,
joking.
he did. He just trying to play me.
People.
You know what I'm saying? But again, literally, before I start talking with her, there was one that was just like crazy as cat shit. And I'm like, yo, why the funk am I on here? You know, I'd rather just, hey, if it just meant for me to be an uncle, if it's just meant for me just to just date, you know what I mean, or whatever, then so be it. I can get coochie. Yeah, that was really like a no problem thing. You know what I'm saying? But dealing with this ish, I was getting ready to delete that. So mind you, so granted, when I start talking with her, we have a conversation with substance. I'm like, oh, with a breath of fresh air. I'm still not sold on dating. I just wanted somebody, a friend. So hey, if it didn't work out, whatever, we can still just be cool and talk. I wanted someone who I can hang with. And it just so happens she lived right down the street in the same city. We shopped at the same stores. We loved the same Tupac, Kobe. We had the same type of music. You know what I'm saying? It was just too much of a boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna let her walk out of my life.
I just got too many friends and not want to clap cheeks. That's all I'm saying. It's like I got friends.
No, I got friends too that I can clap cheeks.
I'm like,
that's good right there.
So, hey, fellas, I'll do you a favor, right? And this is a conversation I've already talked with her and had.
We're gonna love class, bro.
No. Hey, real talk. This is a conversation I had with her. So I had a buddy, you know what I'm saying? Someone who I can, you know, if I wanted to bust the baby with, you know what I'm saying? But again, I have found out that she was literally, you know, she had like, you know, a dude that she was seeing in X, Y, and Z. It turned me all the way off because here's the thing, and this is some real shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing and how you're controlling your body. And I'm thinking, okay, we got a mutual understanding. But the minute that you involve somebody else, you never know what this, and you know how grimy dudes could be. You never know who this dude could be sleeping with, messing with X, Y, and Z, and then come back and messing with you. We'll mess with the girl. And it's like, to me, the thought process behind that is like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
That's why my greatest advice is don't be silly. Wrap that willy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, they're doing that. They're doing that period though, bro. Like that is
women are doing it.
Not all.
That's well, what I'm trying to say is
that we always speak on a specific group of people. You know what I'm saying?
That's looking
it's
too
never
far.
all, because like I
don't
always
want
say, it's a whole bunch of married sixes out here.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? It's a whole lot of married sixes. And you know, I might be one of them. You know what I'm saying? I probably was a 6 on the Richter scale, but my pimp is so strong. You know what I'm saying? I can talk my way into some good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
My pimp is so strong.
World up. But you know, it's a lot of married sixes out here, and some of them 8, 9s, and 10s is still out here trying to get dates to Papados and live a hot girl summer.
But fill me out, Quest. Like when you have a booty call, that's kind of like common knowledge, right? You're not the only booty call, you know?
If you're on the 2 o'clock list, you know what I'm saying? If you're on the 2 a.m. list,
5 in the morning.
Yeah, you already know what this is. Like you don't get no pictures. You don't get no Instagram likes. You don't even get a Facebook post on your birthday. It's strictly 2 in the morning when all options have ran out, and there is nothing like it's like pushing the red button. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying all options. You know what I'm saying? The ones I really like, they busy. They might be with their real boyfriends.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I've had dudes accuse me of that.
Yeah, I had too many shots tonight kicking it with the homies.
Yeah.
When I'm over here doing homework and raising kids.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we call vampire pussy, bro. Like,
I'm feeling and you just so happen to answer. You know what I'm saying? You was up waiting on it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm sorry, Jess, but
every dude that's single probably has one of those.
And females. Like,
hey, no, real talk. So in my journey, I've come across women
I come across women who were female players who I literally like one of my homeboys took me to this house right in the IE somewhere up in the high desert. I ain't gonna give no location, but there's like literally like a house of players, female players, who was talking about, oh yeah, I can't wait to go to the club to go meet with this one because this one's gonna pay my bill and do X, Y, and Z, and I know I can get this out of this one, or I got Devontae coming up because he got good D. I'm literally like hearing all this. I'm like, bro, what the funk? Where am I at? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's really women out there who are really moved like dudes. Like, it's like Boomerang. You know what I'm saying? Like, like shout out to the female players out there. But again, at the end of the day, on some real stuff, you got to be real with yourself before you can be real with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing that I could tell you, shout out to my pops, that he always told me, you ain't got to lie. Just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? If a woman is not on the same wavelength as you, there's going to be another woman who might be. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be honest and put it out there. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But there's some women out there who really out there are about either getting paper or getting some wang. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how they move.
And that's not majority, just to let y'all fellas know.
Yes,
I know.
I know. Jess Magdalene, we know you were sitting over there, doing the Lord's work, and third just happened to catch you sitting next to a burning bush, and you came from the river mountain top, and God showed him a good thing, and he called it his wife. We know we're not talking about okay. You are not with the rest of these heathens anymore, Jess. You have been delivered. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You have been saved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Third came and rescued you from the land of the lost. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even hung out with you yet. We ain't even got a burrito together or nothing. I'm just gonna go get you your tickets.
So again, women, take this as a learning. This is a what you call a learning school, a master class. Listen to some of these fellas so you can learn how to save yourself from heartbreak. Because again, you're talking about people who I know personally from high school, and I know people from the music industry, you know what I'm saying? Like, or however, wherever, which way this thing goes, you know what I'm saying? High school and then music industry. So when I can tell you that people who've seen women on different aspects of life and different aspects of life. So Rob can attest, mind you, like I told this story before, and I'm glad that he's here. Rob had booked me for a show in San Diego. You know what I'm saying? I come up there with a date, you know what I'm saying, who is a friend of mine. Rob has me looking bossed up in VIP because he's doing literally a friend. You know what I'm saying? Rob has me in VIP. He's bossed up because he's doing promo. You know what I'm saying? He's doing club promotions, marketing. Rob is a boss out there. He's booking shows in San Diego, downtown, mind you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming down from the VIP to go scream at a DJ who's supposed to be playing my music, who ain't playing the music, whatever. And I get stopped by a hood rat who says to me, like, hey, I see you in VIP. I got 3 friends. Yeah, can we get in there? Hey, let me go holler at the DJ. I'm gonna come back, talk to you. I come back, she stopped me again. So what about the VIP? How many you got? Just us right here. I'm thinking it's 3. I told the security, all right, let them up. This chick did some type of hood rat, whatever whistle, right? And then all of a sudden, 10 of these motherfuckers come running up to the VIP. We got one going over here in this direction, one going over this direction. And Rob, am I lying? Stop me when I'm lying.
No, you're not. You're not.
So I'm saying, Jess is over here really acting like Mary Magdalene. Yeah, that's cool. That's Jess. But I'm telling you, there's a whole plethora. Not a
plethora.
They're not like you who are moving different.
Because if a chick comes at you in a club, she is 99.9% with a bunch of females. I will never, ever, ever go to a club by myself. Ever. I will be with a bunch of females.
I'm just saying, third is
out of that group of females, you got 7 of them ready to go. You know what I'm saying? You're only married and two of them in a committed relationship, and the other 7, they out there looking for expensive peen. You know what I'm saying?
And then the 10th one is the ugly hater who's just sitting there saying,
yeah, there's always got to be a big bag of stones.
Are we gonna go eat with him?
Hey, mind you, I forgot to tell you, Rob, because you don't even know this. And Quez, this is on my son, everything. Her conversation to me verbatim was, "Oh, I seen you come in with that girl over there. Yeah, she can't do it like me. You see this right here? Literally, she had cakes. She took my hand, put it on the cakes. She can't do it like this right here, baby. So what's up? You know, well, I'm like, God dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me get that number. You come back out here, you can hit this right. It's literally what she's saying to me. You know what I'm saying? Literally. This is San Diego, downtown.
And y'all get that number.
You probably
I shared the phone bid. I entertained it till she was saying, like, so when you coming back?
Because you a gigolo.
Right.
No, because here, curiosity struck the cat. The minute she started talking about,
all curiosity.
So when she started talking
as soon
about,
as he grabbed it, he was like, "Oh."
So hey, I ain't gonna lie, it was softer than Sherman. You know what I'm saying? But when she started talking about, so hey, I'm short on my rent, or I'm short on my bill, or can you send me some? Cut, delete. Nah,
this is not the majority.
Anytime they go into that, it's like click.
A club. Come on now.
You know what? They're like hearing about your journey. Sir, you are a unicorn. Ladies, that does not happen. That does not happen. Not in my world. Hell no.
I was raised not to trick.
You are a unicorn, sir.
Like I told y'all on the air of this show, 3rd degree hated going to strip clubs. I'm an overthinker because I know what you're here for. Why are you here? Why are you talking to me? Get away from me. Let's get straight to the point. Are we cover your ears, Jess? Are we or not? If we're not, then you're wasting my time. Boom, go over here. I'm not spending no money.
But I was not.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not spending no money. You're not getting no McDonald's. You can't come over. You can't be my mama. None of this. Are we cutting? Are we busted, baby? Are we not? No? Okay. Go over there. Cool. I'm going to chill and listen to my music. Leave me alone.
I will know that within the first 5 minutes. I'm like, do I want to pursue this? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just me though, because there's times where before, like, I think the lady's great, and then we finally busted baby, and I'm like, no, I'm gone. Like, no, waste of time. I think women have the same with women too. You know, they'd be like, "Oh God," like
they do.
You know, but yeah, I can't.
You know, the one thing I learned within my journey is that women, real women, they respect honesty. You know what I'm saying? They respect
and loyalty.
And loyalty. You know what I'm saying? If this is what you're here for and they're on the same wavelength, cool. Then you're gonna get the call back. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't got your ish together, or if you ain't putting it down, if you ain't laying what we call deep pipe, and you ain't got a good personality or substance, they ain't gonna funk with you.
Not all women.
No, I'm not saying just you see your selective hearing. I'm not saying just the pipe. I'm saying substance, good pipe, and good companionship. They 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get a call back.
And then good pipe overrides 90% of that list. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
Does it really? Does it really?
Yeah.
It does not. It does not.
Okay. Sure thing.
That's got to be a topic for next week.
Wait, hold on. You're hearing it from a woman.
It doesn't,
yeah,
right, Jess?
It does not. No.
Yeah.
If a man is loyal, if he can keep his wang, as he says, in his pants, then that's what majority women are looking for.
If you're looking for love.
Yeah. But
majority of women, if you got good wang, y'all overlook a lot of things.
You talking about the girls that are for the streets?
Yes, well, you got to agree.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't have to agree.
No, but like I said,
there's hoes. There's a difference. There's hoes.
Cruising
Go,
down
Jazz.
T
Preach
Street
it, Jazz.
looking at
Preach it,
hoes.
Jazz.
Oh my God, she ain't got no clothes.
This is
See, that's what New Edition tickets get you, bro.
Like,
wait. Class, what you saying?
No, I'm saying this is just regular women. Good wang gets you guys to ignoring red flags. It does.
Okay, but
it gets you.
Listen.
That's why you don't give it to them, ladies.
Wait, listen, Jess.
It's easy to say that after you found God and fixed your life. You know what I'm saying? But
my God.
From the ages of like 15 to 30,
15?
a lot of women are being digmatized. You know what I'm saying?
15?
Well, I don't know when y'all started. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Listen, Jess. This is the part where women listen.
Yeah, Jess, I was outside. It was a lot of before 15s getting knocked down. You know what I'm saying? 15 was about the average. You know what I'm saying? When you get to knocking things down. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a lot of digmatization going on and a whole lot of illegitimate children being had and a whole lot of my baby daddy ain't shit posts being followed by said digmatizations. You know what I'm saying? So
you had to bring up the dick voodoo.
No, the data
we got the vulgarity rule, but
yeah, I'm sorry, but the data shows that good peen has overridden a whole lot of bad mistakes that women just overlook. And then, they have kids, and after they realize that good peen is not the ruling metric of a foundational relationship, then y'all go out and find the guy that you were supposed to date back in the day, but he ain't have no good peen. He just had some average peen, but he got his life together. And then I'm not saying you, Third, that look, hit dogs, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just saying in general, that's typically how that works.
But Quez, if they settle for bad, not so good peen, that would cause them to cheat to go get some good peen.
Right? Well, not when average peen has standards, responsibility, and safety and security. Women will stick by that over Leroy with some good peen who you got to put money on his books every 3 months. That's a whole different conversation.
Or web slingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had to make sure you wasn't picking her up in no Spider-Man outfit, bro.
Hey, get it right. I'm picking her up in Venom. You know what I'm saying? Venom. All predominantly black. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like me,
I get you,
black.
Jess. I
with
totally
traces
get
of white.
you. Boss Jess, I'm on my own hotel room too, dog. So I just see some shit.
Hey, let's just
say,
out
here, imaginary swinging building the building.
Hey, to Jess's defense, I wouldn't want my first date at a Starbucks either. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so
I would love a first date at Starbucks because I need to know if you crazy over coffee. You know what I'm saying? If you can't handle this,
for some folks you can't see it. I guess apparently.
Jess,
you can't see it for
I don't
some
mind Starbucks. I think it's a good place to meet people. I'm not judging Starbucks at all. Any coffee shop in general.
Hey, y'all leave my baby alone. She's traumatized.
Any coffee shop.
She's traumatized. Okay, I get it. Maybe
At
the
least
coffee bean, maybe Dutch Bros.
Is it? Coffee Nuts?
Yeah,
maybe?
Coffee Nuts, Dutch Bros, anything else but Starbucks. I get it and I understand. I co-sign.
You can't even go on first date to Coffee Nut, Jess. You know what I'm saying? Because the coffee implies that there's some nutting involved, and you don't do that. So you know what I'm saying? You need to go somewhere with a simpler name.
People that I just know that even in my experience, people who go to coffee shops in the morning kind of move different. That's all.
Right.
I know I'm tired because I'm just talking crazy.
Real talk. Hey, y'all, we're going to take a quick little break. We'll be right back.
Most people live inside fields they never built. They wake up in environments shaped by other people's expectations, other people's demands, other people's fears. They react to pressure that is not theirs. They carry emotional weight they never agreed to. They misinterpret signals because no one taught them how to read the field. As a result, they move through life with scrambled emotional code, corrupted meaning, unstable financial decisions, inconsistent boundaries, fractured identity. And the worst part, they think it is normal. It is not. It never was. The sovereign frequency system exists to correct that. Across this book, you will learn 5 essential architectures. You will not be asked to push harder. You will be asked to move clearer. You will not be asked to dominate. You will be asked to calibrate. You will not be asked to fight. You will be asked to understand. This book does not teach force. It teaches field mastery. Your field determines your frequency. Your frequency determines your reality. Your reality determines your life. And once your frequency is sovereign, nothing external can override you again. Let us begin the architecture.
You've seen the footage from last year. Well, Boss Up Brunch is back, and our very own Marquez Miller is back in the building. Join everybody June 27th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Yard Party ATL. Make sure you pull up. If you've seen them, you know the events are fun, packed with business, and plenty of networking and plenty of praising. Pull up to Boss Up Brunch June 27th at the Yard Party ATL. See you there.
Yo, with mushroom coffee being on the rise as of late, I guess the best way to go is with Rise Coffee. And DJ Method X has teamed up with Rise Coffee, so make sure you use promo code METHODXSD15. Also, to check out Method on TikTok at MethodXSD. Also on Twitch TV at MethodXX619. Let's go.
Here, $75 there, $40 here. That's what I would see at the end of every month on my budgeting apps. And I would always feel guilty because I would think to myself, why didn't you spend that to pay down debt? And the truth is, I just really didn't think about it. Like most people, I was just paying down my minimums and then called myself budgeting and looking at what I was spending at the end of every month. But only paying down your minimums is a financial death trap. And all my budgeting app was doing was telling me what I already spent. I needed a tool that was going to look at my income, my monthly reoccurring bills, and my monthly spending and say, hey, you've got a surplus of $50. Why don't you put that towards a credit card bill? It's going to save you 3 weeks in payoff time. It's going to take away 10% interest, and it's going to save you an extra $15 a month. I didn't see a tool like that. And so I made one. It's called ClearPath. If you want to check it out and you want to get out of debt too, check out the link in my bio or go to what'smysurplus.com and let's get out of debt together.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Hey, so here we is. This is what we're going to talk about. Trump just created a white grievance reparations fund, 1.8 billion, 1.7 billion. I don't know, to rioters of the U.S. Capitol. We're talking about federal buildings. Talk about U.S. government, the democracy, America, good old America. Just like some of these people say. And and they destroyed that. But
I think we're gonna put a toothpick in and pick it up next week.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Y'all have a great night, man.
Yes.
It's been real. You don't like me, you know where you can find me, KingThird.com, kiss my black ash all around. All right, this has been Drop Your 3 Cent. Thank you to the Facebookers, the YouTubers. We'll be back. We'll see you next week. We're gonna have this great chicken debate. I know. Dang, the stereotype of it. Chicken. This got to be talking about these sellouts over here. Anyway, whatever. We love chicken over here. White folks love chicken. Black, everybody loves chicken. It's a universal thing. Funk y'all.
Churches.
We'll be back. Popeyes. Team Popeyes over here. Actually, Team Melba's. If we're going commercial chicken, Popeyes. All right, yeah. There you go. We'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next week. Peace. Drop your 3 cents. Peace.